Hello everyone, welcome to the session. Okay, so we're just going to get started in a minute. I'm just waiting for all the students to get in comfortably, settle down. All right. Yes, just give me a hello in the comments box once you're in so that I know that you're getting the audio and the video clearly. All right, so welcome to another guided newspaper practice session. If you're attending it for the very first time, I will tell you what this is about and how this is exactly going to help you with respect to your IELTS preparation and English development. Right. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right. Hello, Pratibha, Akhila, Avinash. We have Radhesh, Manpreet, Himani. All right. Good to have all of you. Hello, Renu, Shivam. Yeah. Okay. Kamaljeet. Okay, perfect. So I'll just tell you very quickly now what this is all about. Okay, what kind of sessions are these? So this is called guided newspaper practice session. So unlike the classes that we have in the evening, this one is to help you improve your English from a very basic level. Okay, so we are going to do 4 rounds of this article, and it's a very interesting article. It's called ChessBoxing, which is a new kind of sport that is coming up. So what we do is in the first round, I will be reading out this article for you. You have to simply listen. Okay, now when you listen, you have to try and guess the meaning of certain words. Now, I will not be telling you the meaning of the words in the first round. You have to develop the ability of taking that calculated guess when you don't know the meaning of a word. Okay, because this is something that will happen to you, especially in your reading test. You will find a long article that you don't know the meaning of, at least a few words, and you will have to take a guess. The second round, I will go faster, so you should use your eyes. And this time, I will explain the meaning of those words as well. But the second round will be fast. Okay, so it's more of a reading exercise. The third round will be around speaking. So I will pick out a particular paragraph and I will read word by word. You have to repeat after me. Now, when you repeat, you have to get your pauses right, stresses right, pronunciation right. Okay. And then in the final round, I will ask your opinion. So you have to write your opinion in the comments box. You will see how all your other friends are also expressing their opinion. The comments box will be full of interesting opinions. And then you have to give me sentences out of the interesting words that we learned so that your vocab is developed. Okay, so that is the format of this particular session. All those who are in on the comments box, welcome. Renu, Kamaljeet, Satish, Shiv, Annie, Deep, Gagandeep, Nandana, Nav Malika, okay, Anita, Vamsi, and then we have Vanita Malvia, Maitri, Jalpa. Good morning, everyone. Okay, let's get started without any delay. What chess boxing can teach you about the battles of body and mind? Chess and boxing, right? So, battle of body, boxing, and battle of mind, chess. Okay, now it has only been 3 minutes, but Madhvi Gunbare, 24, age, already has her opponent on the back foot. Now, what do you mean by that? Playing with black pieces, she has launched a pawn attack on the white's king side with a queen and a knight waiting in the wings. All right. In a hurry to beat the clock, her opponent Nandini Oja, 17, has whittled away the chessboard's center control. As Gunbare looks poised to capitalize on the white's weak defense, the referee yells, "Stop." So you have to stop right there. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of the word poised? Put it on the comments box. What do you think is the meaning of the word poised? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Now, let's go forward. Good. Hello, Anuradha, Dion, Rajiv. Okay, Diksha, Jia. Let's go ahead. Now, the referee has yelled stop, right? So on cue. So what do you mean by on cue? What do you mean by cue? On cue, the two get up and walk away from each other. Where do they walk away? Into the opposite corners of the ring they have been playing in so far. Okay? It's around 11 a.m. and the sprawling Dahisar Sports Complex in Mumbai. Anyone here from Mumbai? You might know this. Anyone here from Mumbai? Just type me if you're from Mumbai. And the sprawling Dahisar Sports Complex in Mumbai is pulsing with cricketers, footballers, and late morning joggers working up some Sunday sweat. Working up some Sunday sweat. Fine. Yet, a small group of spectators, mostly children, are slowly gathering around, watching Gonbari and Ojha put on their gum shields. Now, do you know what gum shields are? Have you seen boxers putting something inside their mouths to protect their teeth from breaking, etc.? Gum shields, okay? Put on their gum shields, slip on their headgear, strap on their gloves. Very beautiful vocabulary here, and march back in. So see, every single piece of equipment has been termed with the right word. Put on the gum shields, slip on the headgear, strap on the gloves, and march back in. Okay, good. Some of you are there from Mumbai. Okay, now by now the chessboard has been removed. Chessboard is no longer there. Okay, but the pieces are still in position. The board is removed, the pieces are still in position. After a quick check of the player's protective gear, the referee yells again, box. Okay, to fight now. Okay, all right. Now let's go forward and see. Let's do this final paragraph. It will give you a complete idea. Welcome to chess boxing, a hybrid sport. What do you mean by hybrid? What's the meaning of hybrid? Good, Nandana. All those who are guessing it previously, Jalpa, Shiv, Gagandeep. A hybrid sport that is exactly what its name suggests. Exactly what its name suggests. A fusion of two seemingly contradictory disciplines. A fusion of two seemingly contradictory disciplines. Okay? An average bout consists of 6 chess rounds, alternating with 5 boxing rounds, each of 4 and 3 minutes, respectively. Okay, 4 and 3 minutes, chess boxing. Okay, how can you win? You win by checkmate, knockout, or if the clock runs out during a round of chess. Okay, and on this cool December morning, Gonbare, a 2-time gold and 1-time silver medalist at the Amateur World Championship for chess boxing since 2017, looks like she could win by either. Okay, so did you all understand what's going on? Did you all understand how the sport is played? And how much did you understand? Just give me a number. 20%, 30%, 90%, 100%. Give me a number. Okay, correct. Gurjot, Shiv, Manpreet, Vanita, Jalpa, Shivam, Himani, Kamaljeet, all of you giving the right answers. Satish, Anu, Anamika, good. Okay, I see a lot of new names. All those who are watching the session for the first time, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. Okay, so that you will get the alerts for all the forthcoming classes as well. Okay, once you're done with the basics, you can always unsubscribe or hit the bell icon again so that the alerts no longer come in. But if you want to get these alerts, just hit that button. Okay, good. Anuradha. All right. Many of you are struggling with the meaning. Why? Rashi, Nikhil. Okay, psychology facts. Radhesh, Manpreet. Okay, why? I thought this was a comparatively easier one than the previous passages that we used to take every day. All right, no problem. The second round, we are going to go into the details and understand the passage thoroughly. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now, let's go back up. Now, the first paragraph just describes the scene. Okay, what does it do? It just describes the entire scene for you. It has only been 3 minutes, so it's just 3 minutes into some activity. But Madhvi Gonbare, 24 years old, already has her opponent on the back foot. Now, opponent on the back foot does not necessarily mean physically on the back foot. Okay, it means that the opponent is at a disadvantage. Okay, the opponent is not in a good position. That's what this means. Okay, clear everyone? Clear about this idiom? Opponent on the back foot. You can always say, I was on the back foot with respect to my IELTS preparation, but then I started studying more aggressively. There you go. Okay. Yes, just give me a yes on the comments box if you understood this idiom, on the back foot. Now, going ahead. Playing with black pieces. So Madhvi, she's playing with black pieces. She has launched a pawn attack on the white's king side. So on the white's king side, she's launching some kind of an attack, okay? A chess attack with the queen and the knight waiting in the wings. So queen and knight, these are chess pieces, okay? Waiting in the wings. What do you mean by wings? Waiting at the sides, okay? Now, what is Nandini, the other player, doing? In a hurry to beat the clock, Her opponent, Nandini Ojha, so she's only 17 years old, has whittled away the chessboard's center control. Has whittled away means to gradually reduce. So she has slowly given up the chessboard's center control. The center area of the chessboard is no longer under Nandini's control. Why? Because she was in a hurry to beat the clock. She was in a hurry to do it faster. Okay. As Gonbare looks poised to capitalize on the white's weak defense, the referee yells stop. So Gonbare was ready to. Looks poised means to be ready for something. Okay, looks set and ready to capitalize. Now, what do you mean by capitalize? To make use of some opportunity. To capitalize on the white's weak defense, the referee yells stop. Okay, yells. What do you mean by yells? Shout loudly. Okay, very easy, right? Okay, all the others who have come in on the comments box, Diksha, Utkarsh, Vikas Chaudhary, Sini, Akhila, good to have you all. Now, the next paragraph says on cue. Cue is a signal. So on that signal, what's the signal? The referee shouting stop. So on this signal, the two get up and walk away from each other, because when you play chess, you have to sit next to each other, right? They walk away from each other into the opposite corners of the rings they have been playing in so far. So they walk into the opposite corners. It's around 11 a.m. and the sprawling Dahisar Sports Complex. What do you mean by sprawling? Sprawling means huge in area. Okay, sprawling complex, sprawling society. Okay, large area. In Mumbai, is pulsing with cricketers, footballers, and late morning joggers. What do you mean by pulsing? It's brimming with, full of energy. Okay, a lot of people, a lot of activity. So that's called pulsing. Okay, it's full of energy. Why? With cricketers, footballers, and late morning joggers working up some Sunday sweat. Working up means generating some sweat. They want to work on their fitness. Okay. Yet, good Mohan Ram, Manoj, good going. Yet, a small group of spectators, there is a small group of spectators, mostly children, are slowly gathering around, watching Gonbare and Ojha put on their gum shield. Now, this entire sentence is my favorite. Okay, look at how nicely every single equipment is described. Put on their gum shields. So you have these gum shields that you have to insert into your mouth, okay, before you go for a round of boxing, because otherwise your teeth might break, right? So put on their gum shields. Number one, slip on their headgear. So headgear is you just slip it on, okay? It's more like socks. You slip on your socks, right? Similarly, you just slip on a headgear because it slips into your head. Strap on their gloves. So when you wear a glove, it usually has these Velcro straps, right? So you say strap on their gloves and march back in. So they're coming back in style. Okay. By now, the chessboard has been removed, but pieces are in position. After a quick check of the player's protective gear, so if the gloves are okay, the headgear is in check, the referee yells again, box. So this time the referee gives another signal. Earlier, the referee said stop for chess. Now the referee says come and fight, actual physical fighting. Okay. All right. Welcome to chess boxing. So this is the game. You play chess for 4 minutes and then you box for 3 minutes. So this is what happens. A complete mental game and then a complete physical game. Are you all understanding this? Yes? Just have understood. If you're understanding the format of the game, it's very interesting. Now, welcome to chess boxing, a hybrid sport. Hybrid sport, a mixed sport, a combination of sorts. That is exactly what its name suggests. A fusion, a very nice word here to indicate mixture, combination, a fusion of two seemingly contradictory disciplines, contradictory opposite. Okay? An average bout. Bout means a short duration of some intense activity. Bout. Okay, an average bout consists of 6 chess rounds, alternating with 5 boxing ones. Chess, then boxing, each of 4 and 3 minutes, respectively. But how do you win this game? You win by checkmate, that is, you win the game of chess, or you knock out the opponent, you punch out your opponent, or if the clock runs out during a round of chess, if the time is up. Okay? And what's happening in this match? And on this cool December morning, Gonbare, a 2-time gold and 1-time silver medalist at the Amateur World Championship for chess boxing since 2017, looks like she could win by either. So she would probably win in the game of chess, or she could probably win in the boxing round as well. Okay? That's how it is. Okay. Yes. Seemingly means supposedly. Okay. To seemingly contradictory discipline means it looks contradictory. Okay. Like that. But it may not necessarily be contradictory, because in both of these games, you need to exercise your mind. You need to exercise that mental discipline. Right? Okay. That's why seemingly. Okay. Good. Kajol, Shivendra, Manoj, Jalpa, Himani, Jyoti, Azhar. Very nice. Good. Good job, everyone. Okay. Gurjot, Gaganpreet. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Okay, very interesting article. I really liked it for the words, and that's why I like Livemint. So, in case you want to also kind of read and do some English reading, etc., my suggestion would be livemint.com. Several relevant articles in the Indian context, and yet very nicely written. Okay, very articulate as such. Okay, fine, perfect. So, all of us did two rounds, right? First round, you simply listened to me. Second round, we went a bit faster. You learned the meaning of all these specific words. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to practice some speaking. So, if somebody asks you, "Hey, do you know of any unique sport? Do you know of a game that is extremely different? That's something that you have not played or even heard of earlier?" You can talk about chess boxing. Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to explain what chess boxing is. Okay, we are going to do this paragraph. You're going to be explaining what chess boxing is to your friend. Okay, but when you do it, you're not going to be doing like a school child. So when we read, we're not going to say, "Welcome to chess boxing, a hybrid sport that is exactly what its name suggests." We are not going to do it like that. We are going to do it with the proper expressions. We are going to say, "Welcome to chess boxing, a hybrid sport that is exactly," okay, we are going to express ourselves like that. Okay, so what you should do, I will be taking 2 to 3 words at a time slowly. I will be emoting, I will be going up and down with my voice. Just try to imitate me. Okay, just try to copy, and as you do it, you will find that you're able to express better. All of you do this in your native language, so this is not something that is new to you. Okay, you do it when you speak in your mother tongue, when you speak to your family, when you do speak to your friends. Okay, the goal here for us is to do the same in English. That's all. Okay, so no big deal, not very challenging. Let's start. Okay, repeat after me. Welcome to chess boxing. Repeat. Welcome to chess boxing, a hybrid sport, a hybrid sport that is exactly what its name suggests. What its name suggests. A fusion, a fusion of two seemingly contradictory disciplines. Of two seemingly contradictory disciplines. Okay? An average bout, get that curious tone. An average bout consists of consists of 6 chess rounds alternating with 5 boxing ones, each of 4 minutes and 3 minutes respectively. Okay, you win by checkmate. Now you're making a list, so you should have that continuous tone. You win by checkmate, knockout, or if the clock runs out, or if the clock runs out during a round of chess. During a round of chess. And on this cool December morning, and on this cool December morning, Gonbare, Gonbare, a 2-time gold and 1-time silver medalist, a 2-time gold and 1-time silver medalist. Now remember, this has to be spoken together. Don't say a 2-time gold, okay? Then the meaning will change. So you should say together, a 2-time, so it should get strung together. Yes, did you do it like that? Just type yes if you did it with me like that. A 2-time gold and 1-time silver medalist. So both of them come together. 2-time, 1-time. It's not 2-time gold. Okay, you should not break it. Just type me or just type yes if you're doing it correctly with me. A 2-time gold and 1-time silver medalist at the Amateur World Championship for chess boxing since 2017. Looks like she could win by either. Okay, looks like she could win by either. All right. Okay, okay. Good, good, everyone. All those who are doing it, good. Gurdeep, Radhesh, Annie, Urvashi, Utkarsh, Manpreet, Gagandeep, Shiv, Nikhil, Nikhila, Nav Malika, Gaganpreet, Sini, Himani, Shivam, Kiran, Hungry Birds, Jyoti Thomas, Kiran Kaur, Anu, Satish, Maitri. Very nice. Good job, all of you. Great. Okay, good. Pratibha, very nice. You come to every class, Pratibha. Good job. Okay, now Now what I want you to do is, now let's move to your favorite part of the class. Okay, and that is writing your opinion. So what do you think about chess boxing? What do you think about chess boxing? Is it a good idea? Is it a good sport, or is it not good? What do you think? I don't want you to give me one word. Don't just say good sport, bad sport. I want you to express. Maybe you can say, I think it is a unique idea because it tests both the mental and physical capability of a person. Only time will tell if the sport will become popular enough. But I think this is an interesting challenge for youngsters. Okay, that's my opinion, for instance. Okay, I want you to give me your opinion. Amateur means beginner, Himani. Okay, amateur. Okay, good. Rahul Prasad, Himani, Dolly, Manoj, Jia, Mohan Ram. Good. Okay, Anuradha, Darshan, Reshmi, Akhila. Yes, go ahead. Give me your opinion on this. But it has to be a proper sentence. It should not be good sport, bad sport. Okay, so that even a school child will do, right? I want you to do it in a way that it helps you in your IELTS test. It helps you build your English. Okay, better. Maitri says it's a brilliant game. Any sport related, any idea related to advancement of sport is a good idea. Good, Rahul Prasad. Now, remember that it's not about what you say here. Okay, so nobody is going to judge your opinion. Nobody's going to say, hey, how dare you say this? Okay, nobody's going to say that in this community. Okay, this is not a debate competition. This is purely an endeavor to help you improve your English. That's all. Okay, all right. Good, Satish. Astonishing game with balance between body and mind. Good one. Okay. Radhesh uses a very good word. Fine blend. Okay. Good. Hybrid blend. Good one, Radhesh. Smart usage of synonyms there. Annie Turkey is indeed a very unique game. Okay. Good stress by saying is indeed a good. Gagandeep, by and large, I think it's a good game for youngsters. Very good. Very good. So you're saying mostly it is fine. Okay. Good Dolly Verghese, good Jyoth, Gia, Jacob, Vanita. Okay. Excellent. Good job. Good going, everyone. Physical and mental development. I like how all of you are able to play around with the words nicely. Okay, so what you're doing is you're not simply using the words that are there in the passage, but you're changing and using synonyms. Okay, Nav Malika, Vishnu, Manoj, Himani, Mohan, good job. Bhanu, well done, all of you. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, good Manpreet, Jyoti, Avinash, we are going to learn new words. Okay, ready? There are several interesting words here. Okay, one is you can do whittled. What do you mean by whittled? Whittled means to gradually reduce into something. Okay, when you're something is, say, reducing in size, reducing intensity slowly by a series of steps. Okay, that is called whittled. So as you can see, Nandini Oja, slowly she lost control, right? So you can probably say that the number of channels whittled from 100 to just 10 over the last few years. So now we don't watch several TV channels, right? We restrict it to just a few. Okay, earlier we had hundreds of them, but now we have only 10. So the number of channels has whittled from 100 to 10. That's one such example. What do you think? Gradually reduce in a stepwise manner. Has whittled. It's a nice word, whittled. Good, Sini, Utkarsh. Okay, so use it with, just combine it with something else. You can say is whittling the skills. Okay, you can say whittling down the skills. Okay, others, but good, quick one, Utkarsh. You got the idea immediately. Good job. Okay, my energy whittled away. Okay, good. So Nandana says, as she was climbing, Prabhat Enterprise, as she was climbing up, the energy whittled away. Good. Yeah, whittle day by day. Good, Vamsi. Nice one. Good. All of you are now getting a hang of how it works. Nice. Janice, Aurora, good. Janice, Vikas, Gurdeep, yeah, Gagandeep. Okay, after a certain period, the errors whittled away. Good, excellent. Now the next one, let's do this. Poised. Poised means set to do something, okay, or prepared to do something. So if I say that if you practice every single day, you will be poised to get a great score in your IELTS exam. Okay. I can also say that you have been practicing for a long time, so you are poised to get a great score. So you're set and ready to get a great score. Okay. It's usually used in sports. So you might have heard in commentary, especially, India is poised to score above 300 in this match. So India is all set to score more than that. Okay. All right. Poised. Nice word, easy to use, yet very interesting. Go ahead, Rajni, Dolly, Pratibha, Nav Malika. Okay, good. Mohan Ram. Okay, so poised is the next word for you. Okay, let's do one more and let's check sprawling. Let's do this. Okay, sprawling. Sprawling means vast in area. Okay, usually used with campuses, gardens. So I would say that many places in many households in Calcutta have a sprawling garden. Okay, which means they have a huge lawn. I can say a sprawling lawn. Okay, or my college had a sprawling campus, a sprawling 5.5 acre campus. Okay, a huge, large area. Okay, sprawling. Again, if you see here, sprawling Dahisar Sports Complex, large in area. Okay. Yes, I was poised, sprawling. Yes. Good. Once again, excellent words. I want all those who are watching this as a recording to check out the live chat box and see the comments of students. Okay, very good comments here. We have almost 58 students participating very actively. Great job done, all of you. Okay. Anu Anamika, Annie Turkey, Utkarsh. Excellent, excellent. Nandana, wonderful. Great job done, all of you. Okay, perfect, perfect. So on that note, we come to the end of this particular class where we did 4 rounds. We did a listening round first, then we did reading, then we did a paragraph on speaking where you told me what chess boxing is. Okay, and then you expressed your opinion and learned to frame sentences with new words, because only if you frame sentences, the words are going to stick. Okay, so good job done there as well. All right, so now I would move on and talk about my advanced programs, which is called the fast track program, because if you're watching these sessions and it tells me and it gives me a cue that you are indeed a serious aspirant, so I would love to have you there as well. Now, this is definitely not for the existing members. So I see a lot of existing members. Kiran Kaur is here. We have Gagandeep, Himani, Utkarsh, yes, so Vikas Chaudhary, all those who regularly attend this class, right? So this, then Anumala Pratibha as well. So this announcement is not for the existing members. It is only for the new ones, okay? No, Urvashi, you can't write sprawling number of students. It's only for area. Okay. So now I'm going to give you a little bit of detail about our fast track program. And I'm also going to give you the link to the admissions form. So if you're interested, you can fill up this particular admissions form and then our counselor will get in touch with you. Okay, now what is this program first? Okay, I'm going to tell you all the details very quickly. This particular program is our advanced IELTS training course, and it has a multitude of features. Now, what are these features? Number one, you have live classes happening every single day and very specific IELTS related classes. Okay, now what will happen there? You will have live classes on weekends from 8 to 10 p.m. where you will learn the concepts, methods, techniques. Okay, on the other hand, when you have your on the weekdays, you will have practice classes. That is from 7:30 to 8:30. You will be practicing based on the concepts you learned. Okay, every day. And the reason for doing it every day is only if you do it every day, your level will actually improve. This is a practice-based exam. It is not a theory-based exam that you can study hard on the weekends and then relax on the weekdays. You have to do it every day to up your skill. Okay, so that's how the pattern is going to be. Each week we are going to take one section. Now, when you do these practice sessions and when you're coming to these live classes, we also have fully recorded lessons already inside our mobile app for you. And this is done in a lot of detail. So what you should do is check out the video lesson and then do the assignment for that day. And then when you come to class and listen to the solution, your concept will be really solidified. So if you're a sincere student who can do this, then nobody can catch you. Okay. Then once you have these going, right, you have these weekly pattern going, you have the live class, these recorded lessons going, In about 4 to 5 weeks time, even if you're a complete beginner, in 4 to 5 weeks time, you will understand everything about IELTS, because 1 week per section, listening, reading, writing, speaking, and we do a full week for grammar as well. So in 5 weeks, you'll be fully ready from a conceptual point of view. If you already know about IELTS, if you've taken it earlier, etc., you will know the basics. So you can do the video lessons to learn all the methods, techniques, and maybe in about 2 weeks time, you will learn all the concepts. Okay, any bridge in your conceptual clarity will come in the moment you finish these lessons. Now it is time for us to upgrade and go faster, right? Because our aim is not simply to hang out with the basic stuff. We have to upgrade and smash IELTS. So how do you do that? We will be having mock tests. So you can take these mock tests anytime. We will be giving you the listening, reading, writing questions. Solve it, send it back to us. We will be correcting it for you. Okay, and you will get a report. Now, this is, of course, very personal and individual. Similarly, for speaking, a live interview will be conducted. We will be recording the entire interview. And then when we send you the report, we will also send you the attachment, okay, of your recording. So you can basically play the whole recording and see how you did. Now, this is just one cycle of listening, reading, writing, speaking. You will be doing 10 such cycles. Okay, so that's why this particular program is really intense and really works towards getting your score. We will also have more for your personal attention, and that is we're going to give you a personal WhatsApp hotline number, and you can ask as many doubts as you want, and we will keep helping you out. Every 24 hours, we keep clarifying the queries. Okay, this is not a group, so you don't have to worry about in front of whom you will be asking this question and all of that. Just put your question there, just be active in the program, and you will massively be benefited. Okay, so for whom is this program relevant? Anyone who's taking the program between 30 days and 120 days should utilize this program. Now, anyone who has only 1 week or so, it's too late now, because you won't be able to utilize this properly. So I would not recommend. Anyone who's taking the exam, say after 6 months, okay, is planning to take it after 6 months. Again, it's you need to get more clarity before you get into this. But if you're someone who has a lot of focus, if you say that, hey, I want to give my exam in the next 2 months and I want to prep myself in a really strong way, this is the program. Okay, now this particular admissions form link is there on the live chat box and on the video description. Once you fill up the form, our counselor will get in touch with you. You can have another detailed discussion about the program. You can ask all your finer queries, and then our counselor will open a discount window. Now, this discount window will help you to get in very easily without any kind of financial duress as such, because it's a very affordable program. Okay, it's in fact, one of the lowest out there, and with a lot of these features, all of these features packed in. Okay, so on that note, thank you everyone for joining in. I wish to see you in the next classes and also part of these programs. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.